What's up,
What's
bro?
the word, big dog?
How you feeling, my guy?
Man, everything, man. Just like
Yeah,
everybody, slow motion.
how you and the fam good? Everybody good?
Routine and what I mean, just being blessed to still have access to a gym and working out and stuff. So, but everybody's safe. How about you?
And we all good over here, man. Staying safe, going out when we need to. That's it, bro.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, I've been tuning into
All
your
right, man. Like
podcast
I
too.
said,
This
I
been dope. It's been dope, man.
appreciate it, bro. I'm just trying to, I'm
For
just trying
sure,
to do
for sure.
something different, man. Isolate myself from everybody else, so nobody doing this. So I'm like,
That,
let me go
that,
on and be the first one to do it.
yep, yep, and keeps things moving. And you know what I mean. You also shed light on, what I'm saying, not only myself but other individuals and things they do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So it's just, yep.
Okay, but like I said, I appreciate you joining me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take too much of your time. I don't know
Oh
if you got
man,
anything planned.
we chilling, we chilling.
Okay, all right, bet. We're gonna get right into it.
Yeah.
Question number one is, who is the GOAT? MJ, Kobe, or Bron? And then put them in order.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, what I mean, I'm born '94, but you know what I mean. I've always grew up under my brother and my uncles and cousins, so I'm a
Uh,
'90s baby. So
yeah.
MJ got to be number one,
Okay.
uh, and Cole got to be number two, and I'm gonna put Bron at three.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
respect that.
for sure.
Um, who is your favorite NBA player right now?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
kind of biased. I mean, growing up, I've always watched a lot of Derrick Rose, and
Okay.
just his story, how things go, and how things
Mm-hmm.
went. But you know what I mean. But I love like James Harden. You know what I
Okay.
mean. You know, but Lou Will is a guy who got game too. That don't get a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
recognition. So
Facts.
for sure.
Is there anybody that you pattern your game after? Anybody you watch a lot of film on that you try to, just watch what they do?
I mean, reverting, like I said, reverting back from as a kid, like Allen
Uh-huh.
Iverson was always my like, what I mean. Michael Jordan, of course, we live in Chicago, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
everybody want to be like Mike, but hey, you
Yep.
know what I mean. I ain't 6'6", and
Oh
got
yeah.
flat
Yep.
sometimes. But yeah,
Yep.
AI was definitely somebody who instilled the, you know what I mean. I could do it too, you know.
Yep. Okay. I respect that.
Yeah.
Give me your top five NBA players right now.
Top five, man, on the spot.
Put you on the spot.
Gotta respect Braun. Gotta respect Braun. So
Okay.
you know what I mean. No order, no order.
Okay.
Gotta respect Braun though. Giannis, what
Mm-hmm.
he gets it done. You know what I mean. Whether
Yeah.
you
He
like how he
making
get
his
it
way.
done or not. Yeah,
Yep.
like whether you like how he get it done or not, he get it done. James Harden, of course, just the way he scores the ball. You know what I mean? Because we do.
Yep.
In the NBA, it is an offensive league.
Yep.
Right now. So what's that? Three. I got KD count. I can put him in whether he was hurt
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
year.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
being
KD
real.
enough
Hey, the boy a monster.
for sure.
Four and then five. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go AD, man. AD, nice, man. You know what I'm
Okay. I
saying?
was
AD.
I was waiting for Kawhi, my guy. Where Kawhi at?
Damn. See, that's how I said some of the spots. So you can swap Kawhi with the
Okay.
AD. You know what,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that because my fault. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
respect it. Kawhi just went and got, what I'm saying, he got him a chip on his back. So you
Okay.
know what I mean. We got to give it to him. So I'll swap Kawhi and AD
Okay. Okay.
for
I
sure.
respect
I
that.
just
I
try to throw a
respect it.
five in there. You know what I mean. We
Yep.
got a
Yeah. I
lot of
get you
guards. I just want to show my big man some love.
for
You know,
sure. From the crib, you got to.
for sure.
Okay. Give me your favorite basketball moment.
I mean, we can go out. We can go high school, college, and then I do pro.
Okay.
High school, I just say my whole senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way it happened, the blessings that fell upon me, and being
Yep.
ready for the situation, for the opportunity.
Yep.
College, I'll say, I'll give you two. I'll give you when I broke my foot, and not a lot of people know that. I
Mm-hmm.
broke my foot and had surgery when I was in JUCO in Florida, and that was a tough time just bouncing back from that. So it was an impactful moment.
Yep.
But then when I went to my senior year, I was there after I left my D1. I went to a top 25 D2, University of Charleston, West Virginia, and we beat
Mm-hmm.
Willing Jeswick. I think they were number 9 in the country. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I had a real good game. We all had a good game. There was a team, but I had a real good game. And the fans rushed the floor and like picked me up in the middle of it. So that was live. You know what I
That
mean?
was a good moment, huh? It felt
Yeah.
good.
And then as a pro, I'll say not last season, but my first season in Kosovo. We went to the playoffs for their first time in history. And at a
Wow.
away game, I had a game one. I mean a game winner in game one away. So You know what I mean? That's though. I'll say that's. You know what I mean?
Okay, I respect that. Respect that. This question I already know the answer to. Everybody probably know the answer to. Yeah, I may be wrong though. The most points you scored in the game.
High school 63, of course.
Yup.
College like 42,
Hmm.
and then pro 42. I had
Okay.
12 threes in the game. 42, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put up numbers out here.
And it's trying to win too. You know,
I
it's
hear you,
like
bro.
that's the one thing I wouldn't
Hmm.
trade, but that's the one thing that I, you know what I mean. I wish I had a more team success.
Yep.
Um, but like I said, I mean, I'm thankful and blessed to, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
still do what I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got a favorite teammate?
Favorite teammate?
Yeah.
Uh, Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been blessed to be around some good group of guys, man. Like even my JUCO, like
Hmm.
it's 10 guys who I still talk to this day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know what I mean? Like two of them I played against in Kosovo
Hmm.
last year. You know what I'm saying? They was
Wow.
over there with me. So you know what I mean? It's a lot, man. I got a lot of good teammates who real good guys outside of the
Okay.
court. You know?
Okay. Respect that. All right. Now I'm gonna kind of put you on the spot a little bit, bro.
Okay.
Name one person that you played against that gave you work that had you had a hard time guarding them or trying to contain them.
Okay. You talking about in a game or like just even working out?
You could do working out a game.
Okay,
Anybody.
in a game, because I mean, in high school, honestly, I didn't run into a lot of guards.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of bigs, so like
Yeah.
Jaleel, we
Yup.
had them at home and square and that little
Yup.
gym. So
Yup.
you know what I mean. But as far as just going at me, uh, I'll say college. I played San Francisco Junior. You know what I mean. I
Ooh.
ran into Sebastian Telfair, little brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sure. So I'll say those two off the top of my mind. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. But off
Okay.
the top of my head, those are the
Yeah.
ones I can think of.
Okay. Okay. Now this
Oh, I'm
question.
sorry, K Fielder. I was in Chicago State. We played against K Fielder.
Yup.
Where he go? Oakland.
Oakland.
Oakland. Yep.
Yup.
Yep. K Fielder.
Okay. Okay. Was there anybody that you ever played against that had you not starstruck, but had you like, all right, I'm finna play him. Now I gotta bring it now. I gotta be ready. He got hype behind him. I like this is a big stage right
I'll
here.
say I'll say like high school. I mean, because like college and pro, like
Mm.
I'm like anybody know me, I'm not a cocky individual. But like
Yeah.
college and pro, it was just like at that point, it was like I'm my favorite basketball player. So it's
Yeah.
like anybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The mindset was different. But like high
Mhm.
school, just like when we ran against like Jaleel, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like those guys, just the Red West, that whole conference. Like I felt every night I had to show, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I mean, at the time, like the first games, I had put up numbers. So it was like I had a
Mhm.
target on my back. So it
Yep.
was like people was coming to see if he is what they didn't heard. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So I'll just say that was the, you know what I mean, the
Yeah.
challenge at the
Just
time.
playing it. Just playing at the Red West, man.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
for
ain't no,
sure.
if you ain't
For
no
sure.
hooper, man, that's probably one of the toughest divisions in the
Yeah,
world,
man.
bro. Not just a state, just the world. Like,
Yeah, and you gotta think I'm coming out of nowhere. Like I didn't
yeah.
transfer for St. Joe's. They don't know me. So
Yep.
it's like all they know is what they didn't heard. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's just and I understand, like I mean, I still talk to some people in Kosovo, like some kids who they'll DM me or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like I understand that you never know who's watching. So
Yep.
it's just always about like, you know what I mean, when you go out there, you gotta, you know what I mean,
Yep. Always be
be
on your
prepared.
game.
For sure, for sure.
Okay. Okay. Your favorite coach?
Favorite coach, I'll say I got high school, I get Jug. My University of Charleston, Coach Osborne, and I say JUCO, uh, Coach Powell.
Okay.
Those three was, you know, what I mean, influential in my life outside of
Yeah.
the court as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Respect. Respect.
Yeah.
You got a favorite dunk or a favorite highlight play?
Favorite highlight? Man, what's crazy is like all my dunks come like practice or like some, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
layup lines stuff like that. Not too many
Yeah.
game, but highlights. I mean,
Yeah.
I just like watching me play. So if it's just I watch some film or but
Mhm.
a favorite highlight, I just say the 63-point game just in
For
total because we
sure.
was losing, we was losing
Yep.
to like halftime, and
Yep.
you know what I mean. Just It just all turned around and just you know what I mean. Because when you play, you're not keeping up with your score. You don't know what you
Yep.
got. You just trying to win.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, and didn't know that ball is life was there. So it's like, you know what I mean? It was just
Mhm.
the totality of it. It was amazing. It was a dope
Yeah.
experience.
Okay. Okay. Or when and how did you fall in love with the game?
Well, my brother, you know what I mean. My
Yeah.
brother is at an early. I've been playing since I was 3. Like I can,
Hmm.
like you can ask him. Like at 5 years old, I was doing push-ups, we running, and like in my room, um, I had like a rim in the room, and then it's by the closet. So I would run from the closet to the window, basically my little
Hmm.
sprints, and I was
Yep.
doing push-ups, getting shots. So like, yeah, it's been early. Like it's been since you know what I mean, since I could remember. It was just a part of something that I enjoyed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So talk about the difference between high school ball and college ball, and then college ball and the pros. Like talk about the difference between all
for sure,
those.
for sure. High school, it was just it's just raw. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got guys
Hmm.
that can't really play. You know what I
Yep.
mean? But you know what I mean? The talent is you can see it. You can see
Yeah.
who belong and who don't belong. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then college, I would say college is just all about work ethic because we
Okay.
all here, everybody on. You know what I mean? The names that's for the people outside of the 94 feet. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
when we in
Hmm.
here, we in the weight room, we all on an even playing field. So it's at that point, especially you got to think I went JUCO.
Yeah.
So the first year JUCO, you know, that's a dog eat dog world. It's really about
Hmm.
because at the same time, it's like these my brothers,
Yep.
but at the same time,
Y'all
saying
trying
for
to get to
you
one
and for you,
place.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
we all fighting to get to the next because we know everybody ain't gonna go. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So yeah, and JUCO and college was just about who wants it more. The work ethic and what you put in is what you're gonna get out. And
Yep.
then as a pro, it's just about IQ and confidence because at this level, everybody runs fast, jumps, can shoot, can you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody know how to play basketball at this level. Now,
Hmm.
what separates you? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? What you know what I mean? So it's if we down 30, I didn't been here before. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just chipping away. You know what I mean? It's just the mindset of stuff. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
as a pro, it's just and then the confidence. Cause I mean, you work out just like everybody else work out, but
Yeah.
when it's 5 on the clock, y'all down 2, and you at home and it's a playoff game, then you got the nuts to shoot that shot that you just shot
Yep.
3,000 of. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's just really just confidence and IQ, I would say.
Okay. Okay. And talk about the. I know you know you're a pro. You're overseas, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I've
So
been
how did
playing
you? How did
overseas 3 years.
3 years? How was
Yeah,
how was getting adapted to that? The lifestyle, the food, and
man, it's
everything like
it's
that.
it's it's a whole different world, man.
Hmm.
Like, it's just you're Americanized,
Yep.
so your norm. You know what I mean? So over there, you can't apply your norm or your logic. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? What they say in Rome, you do as the Romans.
Yep.
So it's just you know what I mean. It's just understanding like laws, like in America, what you innocent until proven guilty. Over
Yep.
there, nah, don't play with them people. You know what I
No.
mean? Just do what you need to do, put your work in,
Keep it
win.
moving. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just you understand the value of things and me being out there is like you gotta think like out of my family I'm the you know what I mean I'm one of the people who was blessed to even chase this you know what I'm saying so it's like my mama can't point out Kosovo on the map but it's
I
some
don't.
millions of
I
people in
don't
there
even know where it's at,
you know
bro.
it's
Yeah.
by like Serbia like you know what I mean
Okay.
it's by like
Okay. Oh yeah.
Serbia
You
and
don't
this
want to
whole
go
way
over that plan.
yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like my mama
No.
can't point that out on the map, but it's
Yeah.
kids and people over there that love her child. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's just a dope experience and you open your mind. Like I started doing things over there, just going for walks and you sit
Mhm.
outside and you eat outside and people I just became more like my networking skills. Um,
Yeah.
broadened because you know what I mean, what I was seeing every day, it wasn't the same. It was new encounters
Yep.
every day. From practice, from leaving practice to food,
Yep.
to going to the mall, you know what I mean? So it was just, understanding life. It's more
Yep.
than what you've seen or the people around you have seen. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
nobody could really, in my family, could prepare me for what the experience because you know what I mean besides my father who's been was in the war but besides that you know what I mean nobody has really
Yeah.
so that I'll say is just eye opening and like
Okay.
especially with what's going on right now like over there you don't
Mhm.
feel like an African American like you
Yep.
get love like I've
Yeah.
taken pictures of police they families they
Yeah.
kids they moms you know what I'm saying it's just you feel like acceptance from
Yep.
everybody of course they looking at you because one you play ball
Yep.
but and two you the only black person there
Yep.
you know what I'm
Yep.
saying but it's not a hateful or you know
Feeling.
what I'm saying you don't
Yeah.
feel it it's
Yeah.
welcoming you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's dope. It's dope, man.
So how was the food, man? I know when you first got there, you probably had to get used to the food and everything.
Man,
So how was
dog.
that?
Okay,
What you over there
I
eating
give
on
you an
over there, bro?
exclusive. I give you an exclusive. I ain't told nobody this before.
Oh,
So when
I
I went over to
appreciate it, man. I need all
Kosovo,
that.
when I went over to Kosovo, we we're not around a lot of body of water. So
Okay.
it's in the city. I was in prison, so it's only one spot you can get fish from. You know what I mean? So
Uh
and
huh.
the place when they brought us the fish, I'm thinking, we from Chicago. I'm thinking it may not be catfish, but it's what I mean, regular
Yeah.
food.
Mhm.
Man, the fish had eyes, a mouth, and you had to like open it. You know what I mean? So it was just like it's real. Like when they go get it from whatever, they cook it, they bring it to your plate, and you gotta, you know what I mean? But it
They
was
got
good. It was
fish,
delicious.
fish.
Yeah, 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 for real. Like it looked like he'd get up off the plate on you. You know what I'm saying? But no, it was delicious though. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't, what I mean? I wouldn't try too many things because what I mean. I love it
Uh,
over there. But I did get food poisoning one time, but
yeah.
everything, yeah, everything else was straight though. Everything else was straight.
Okay.
A lot of chicken,
Um,
rice, bread.
man, I'll be eating the usual bread and
Oh yeah,
rice.
for sure,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah, keep it
Yeah.
simple. Ain't no hot dogs. They got burgers, but it's like real beef, like the cow outside in the back. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just
Like
gonna get that cow real quickly.
yes, and you watch them take like meat, cut it, chop it, and really and put it on the. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you order it, couple minutes it come up to you. Now you see them really. You know what I mean?
I don't know how you do it, bro. I'll be out there all bone, my guy.
Yeah. Like you had lamb before, right? Like lamb
Uh,
chops. No.
I'm a picky eater, bro.
Oh, okay. Hey, I
I'm a
respect it. I
chicken
respect
strips,
it,
man,
man.
and fries, bro.
For
It's
sure, for
no matter
sure.
what restaurant we go to, all I want is chicken and fries, chicken strips and fries,
Yeah.
bro.
But now we
You know.
gonna we gonna link, man. I'm gonna get you some lamb chops, dog, for real, for real. We
Okay,
gonna
for
link.
sure.
Lamb chops, they delicious. But over there, they have, like I said, the animals are there. So they'll have like when you walk by the storefront, they'll
Uh huh.
have lambs like the skeleton, the head, all that hanging in the window. You know what I'm saying? And that's their advertising. That's them saying like we sell this here. But it's like, yeah, you be like, you walk by, and you think it's a whole person hanging in the window. But but no,
My
it's great
guy, I don't
experience
know how
though.
you do it, bro. Um. Okay, so talk about the recruiting process. I know not too many people get to really experience the recruiting process. So, how was your recruiting process for you? You know, was it good? Did you like it? Was it stressful? You know, how talk about that.
Yeah, well, for me, like I only played 1 year.
Uh huh.
I only played 1 year of high school basketball. So, you know what I mean,
Okay.
due to, I played
Yeah.
my role, but you know what I
Mhm.
mean, things happen. But
Yep.
so for me, AAU was really what, you know what I mean, because I had my first offer from Western Michigan my sophomore year.
Uh huh.
So it was like and I went to the camp, played well over there, and then like just high school for me, I was getting like letters.
Yeah.
Um, so it was live, like especially we in home school. I'm leading the nation in scoring. We got like when Jaleel and them came to play us, we
Uh
had
huh.
Jared Sullinger in the building, Coach K in the building. So you know what I'm saying? You in front of
Yeah.
like some big people. But for me, it was just stick to the script. Do what got you here, man. It was
Yeah.
just about just what I mean, not focusing on that because at the end of the day, the only thing that control any of that is this right here. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So
Yep.
so take care of your business and do what you need to do on the floor and as I learned off the floor and in the classroom.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And everything else gonna take care of itself. And with the recruiting, I learned like that it's not about the name or you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. It's what fits you. You know what I
Yep.
mean. What coach, but it ain't even about playing your game because us as like inner city kids or border kids is like we think I want to go somewhere and do me, but it ain't
Yep.
about. It's just about finding a coach that believes in whatever you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They
Yep.
believe in you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Academically, athletically, all of that. You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
where I feel that you're going to have the most success because you're going to not only learn yourself on the athletic fields, but you're going to learn
Mhm.
what you like outside of this sport. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like
Yep.
for me, my major was radio, television, broadcasting, like
Uh
production
huh.
and film, and you know what I mean. So I
Yeah.
learned to dig deep in that the same way I did basketball. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yep.
I would tell anyone to just go somewhere that is the right place for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Facts.
For sure.
So who? what was your offers and interest, stuff like that? Who were schools that were talking to you? To
Coming out,
name a few.
I had Western Michigan. What was it? Purdue, Bradley, EIU,
Mm-hmm.
Grand Canyon, Jacksonville. Was it Jacksonville State down there?
Uh-huh.
Florida A&M. We was talking to DePaul. That's why in the Baller's Life I had the DePaul stuff on. Cause I just came
Yeah.
from over there. But they had Billy Garrett over there, and
Yeah.
that's a good, Billy Garrett's a great player. I respect him.
Aaron
But
Simpson was over there too, right?
yeah. Aaron was redshirted that year, so
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
he wasn't playing at that time.
Yeah.
Because when I played for Chicago State, and I think it was 2017, we played them. We played, yeah, because I had the Gammas on.
Uh-huh.
That's another thing. I never playing some mics ever again. No. Oh no.
Not no
I don't know
more,
how
huh,
they
bro?
do it. I don't know how they
Yeah.
do it. But
But it was
yeah,
just tight on your feet, or was it,
well,
grip? No.
I had the Gamma 11s on, and the
Uh-huh.
11s they had like the tongue slippage. So every play, I'm trying to
You
pull
trying to
my
pull your
tongue back
tongue?
up, through, and then
Uh-huh.
it's like pushing against my. So it just never felt comfortable.
Yeah.
And then I played in the what was it, the Jordan 28s, like the one like the lows, and it just didn't feel sturdy. So I've
Mm-hmm.
been an Adidas guy since like JUCO. I used to wear Adidas, and we were Under Armour. So I just been Adidas always just fit my foot and just held me for the ride. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So this question right here, kind of putting you on the
up
spot. I had seen
for
it on
sure.
Facebook. So you gonna take 5 people from Chicago to
Okay,
build a team, and
okay,
y'all gonna play across the world for money.
for sure.
What five you taking with you?
They got to be pro. I mean, they got to be NBA.
Anybody from the crib.
Anybody
Anybody from
from
the
the
crib.
crib. All right, so I'm gonna go with myself at the one.
Most people go with, like D Rose and all them, which is cool. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
I'm
Which
gonna
I
keep it
want you to
real. I'm gonna
pick.
keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
we gonna keep it all the way. I'm gonna go with me at the one.
Facts.
Just
Facts.
being, honest.
Yep.
Uh, at the
All right. Well,
two,
throw me a 6 man too. You know what I'm saying?
for sure,
Cause
for
you go.
sure, for sure,
Okay.
for sure. Um, at the two, shit, how big we trying to go? I'll throw my boy Reggie Johnson, or Milton at the two.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Mill
I'm
Doyle.
saying? Yeah. That's my boy.
Dog.
My boy Reggie Johnson with the yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, dog. Both of them,
Yep.
they both doing their thing. Milton was just
Yep.
with the Windy City. Red's been doing his thing for the last 5 years overseas. So it's
Yep.
just, it's all salute. Um, so I could put it for the three. Darn. For the three, I can take it back. It ain't gotta be right now, right?
Hey, yo, five, bro.
For sure. I'm gonna go K. I'm gonna go KG count. I'm gonna put KG at the three for failure. You know what I'm saying?
KG.
I'm gonna put Jaleel in my five, and I put Bari in my four.
Okay.
And then six
Ooh.
man, I put D Rose at the six. I'll take him in the
Okay.
starting position.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Yo,
my
yo,
list.
yo,
I'll
yeah,
get it.
yo, yo, folk. Okay, so my five probably be AD.
Okay,
My four, I'm gonna go with Big Cliff.
for sure.
Three, I'm gonna go with
That's where the three tough. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Three, you got so many people.
Man, because
I
the
had
heights can waver in the game. You
I
know what I
had
mean?
Ben Moore on yesterday,
Okay, yeah, he
and
been nice. Bowling ball.
he threw Jeremy Richmond in there. I was like, I forgot about Jeremy
I
Richmond.
forgot. Hey, Jim Richmond was cold, dog.
Problem, bro. Mm.
Cold,
My three,
cold.
I'll probably go with Bari too,
Yeah.
and then my two. A lot of people been throwing D Wade. I'm gonna throw D Wade in there.
I forgot about Robbins, Illinois. I forgot to slip my mind.
D Wade, and then my one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. You.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna go.
Appreciate
You.
that.
D Rose. Pat Bev. I'm
For
gonna
sure.
go with what's my
Cause
man
you
that
got a
played
lot
for
of guys. P. Lee,
bro?
Kiefer, Boat.
Uh,
Uh,
oh yeah,
uh,
Boat, Javon,
yeah. Sharon. You got
Amari. I'm gonna go Amari Sawyer.
Amari Sawyer. Hey, you know what's crazy?
Yep.
In high school, like, cause Amari Sawyer, that's like that's one of my guys, man. Like,
Yep.
I've always had a lot of respect for him, and I
Mhm.
mean, it was mutual. Like, he always just kept it. Him and Sharon Collins.
Yep.
I forgot about Sharon. I mean, we said Sharon, but like those
Yep.
two guys, like when I was in high school, they really, like, you know what I mean, gave me pieces of the
Mhm.
game that was on the outside. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That was like,
Yep.
because technically to them, I was a newcomer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a new kid on the block throughout the Red West and
Yep.
everything, but you know what I mean? I respected it was from an authentic place. You know what I'm saying?
So how'd
So
you meet them? They just came to the games. Did you meet them
well,
through?
Sharon, my mom's went to Crane, and then just being hooping. Me and Sharon, I've ran into them guys just from over the years. But as
Uh,
I was playing, you know what I mean. Sharon was just throughout high school. Sharon was a guy that I came across that just, you know what I mean. That
Somebody said turn your light on, bro. I
turned
don't
my
even know who
it's
that is.
dark. My fault, baby. But
Oh
yeah,
man.
like Sharon was a guy who kind of just, you know what I mean, gave me tips from the outside, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
throughout that year. Cause I mean, like I said, through that year, man, it was a big year for me. You know what I mean? I went
Yeah.
from like not really being on the radar as far as the city. Cause I mean,
Uh huh.
like I said, through AAU, I had school. I was talking to schools, but it was just like
Mm-hmm.
I never had that. You know what I mean? That bell through
Yeah.
the city, and it was like my
Oh.
senior year. You know what I mean? It was just I was ready for the opportunity, and Sharon was a guy who came. You know what I mean? And really just gave me words of wisdom whenever I reached out to him, because you know what I
Yep.
mean, with him being who he is, he didn't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And Randall, you know what I'm saying? That's another guy.
Jerome.
Yeah, that's another
Yep.
guy, man.
I'm
Like
trying to get him
he's
on here now.
man. Like when I was overseas and in college, like I mean, I got DMs. Like me and him used to talk. Kiefer, me and Kiefer was just. I think I just went back with him like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Kiefer a
Like man,
monster.
but it's just like just to be in mention with those guys or be, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Your game respected by them guys. It's like
Yep.
that's what keep you in the. That's a portion that keep you in the lab. You know what I mean? Because
Yep.
it's like these are guys who, as a shorty, you know what I'm saying? We look up to Will Bynum, D Rose,
Mm-hmm.
and P Bev, like you know what I mean. So
Yep.
to be mentioned with those guys, man, it's like what you've done. It wasn't in vain. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep. Okay, so I know you said you came from Joe's. So
Yeah.
when did you go to? Did you grow up out there and then you
Yeah,
went to
yeah. So like
Joe's?
my mom, my people, I came from like a, you know what I mean, a separate home. So like my
Oh.
dad always stayed like, you know what I mean, West Side Chicago, and my mom stayed in like the Birds, like the Hillside, Westchester,
Okay.
Bellwood area.
Okay.
So I went to
Yeah,
and
I'm from
then
Oak Park.
for sure, for sure, for sure. So
Yep.
hey,
Yep.
I'm right over here right now.
Yep.
So my dad, I think he worked with Evan Turner's mom, and she used to like, cause she helped me with my ACT and not like,
Yep.
so that's why I went to Joe's. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like Evan and my brother used to hang out, like you know what I
Yep.
mean. They used to be at my pop's crib, so like that's really why I went to Joe's. And then my
Mm-hmm.
friends, you know what I mean, growing
Yep.
up, like especially in the Westchester area, it was like those were the guys who you know what I mean I was with every day. So you
Yeah.
know what I mean. And it was for hooping, you know what I mean? Because at
Yeah.
the time, West wasn't really a, you know what I mean, a
Yeah.
good hooping school.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, I had went to St. Joe's camps. You know what I mean? I didn't all of them little one-on-one joints. I've been
Yeah.
since like maybe you know what I mean, sixth grade, something like that. So it was kind of designed. That's where I was going.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I stayed there for 3 years. My freshman year, it was when I say the role I played was just
Mm-hmm.
about the academic side. You know what I mean? My
Mm-hmm.
freshman year, I didn't take it serious. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
not turning in homework here and there. But like
Yeah.
whenever I did it, it was good. Whenever I took the test and studied, it was fine. It was just
Yeah.
as far as just putting in the effort. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And then my sophomore year, it was like, I'll be eligible this week and eligible next week. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was like
Yeah.
so they couldn't rely on me.
Yeah.
Junior year, I was straight grades wise, but it was like, you know what I mean? They had already had whatever they wanted to do going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew that, like my AJ Patty is like one of my best friends. Like him, Red, like them, my guys. I knew I didn't want to leave them, but if I wanted to pursue this, I had to go do what was best for me. So that
Yeah.
summer, which was like, you know what I mean, at that time, you know what I mean, that's probably one of the biggest decisions of my life at that time.
Yeah.
And I just decided I moved back out, out west with my dad. And I was going to, people don't know this, I was going to Brooks, Wyndham and Brooks out south. I was going to be with Elock
Ooh,
and
big
Will
bro.
Gates. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? That didn't go through. So,
Oh man, you and E
yeah.
Lock. Ooh wee.
Yeah, me, Elock, and Will Gates. That would have been that team over there.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, and then I
Man,
think with that's the Red South. So I would have played like Bogan,
yeah.
Simeon, what's the other Morgan Park. So yeah, that would have been. I would have been the same fire. You know what I
Ooh
mean?
wee.
Yeah.
Talk about
So
playing for, the legendary coach, rest in peace, Coach Payne. Talk
man,
about playing for a legendary
Coach
coach
Ping, a
like
good
that.
dude, man. Like
Yeah.
even though you know what I mean, I would be lying if I say we was the best of, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
In honesty, it was more like a Allen Iverson, Larry Brown relationship. Like it
Yep.
was at the end of the tunnel for me. I seen what he was trying to, you know what I mean? But at
Yep.
the time, it just didn't mesh well. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You know what
Yep.
I mean? And I didn't really get. I don't say I wouldn't. I didn't get the opportunity, but the opportunity wasn't the best at the time to where me and
Mhm.
him could really grow together. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I can't really say basketball wise at St. Joe's I learned anything because
Yeah.
I didn't have any experience over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never really played over there for real. Besides, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? A couple games here and there. Um, so, but he was always a person who was gonna tell you the truth. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I could tell he wasn't an ill will individual. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And he loved all through that, man. So it's always nothing but love and respect for that man and his
Yeah.
family,
Yeah.
for
Rest in
sure.
peace to that man.
Always, always.
Do you think? Okay, so like in my perspective, I think yeah, but we gonna see what you say. Do you think
Okay,
AAU has a negative impact on the game of basketball?
man.
Because my way of thinking is, I think it does to a certain point. Because if me and you on the AAU team together, I might take some shots that I know I won't take in a regular game.
For sure,
You know what I'm
for sure,
saying? So my
for sure.
confidence might be higher. And I'm like, oh, I'm hooping with Elliott. I can do this. I know he got me. I know he gonna drop 40. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But then
yeah,
you go to Powerhouse, right?
yeah.
And I'm at Oak Park. I'm not gonna take that shot because you
Facts.
may be the star player on your team, but I may be the eighth man on my team. So I might
Yeah,
get pulled right out and don't play no more. So I think it's
yeah.
a confidence killer. You know what I'm saying? And
I
I
can
just feel
respect.
like,
I can respect that.
yeah,
Um, I would say, I would say this, man, because for me, AAU was what you know what I'm saying. That was really my vehicle before Powerhouse.
yep,
So I would say it's a gift and a curse, just like any blessing. You know what I mean? It's
yep,
like because the curse is it's a lot of mileage. Play a lot of
yep.
games within over what 3 days. You play
Mm.
10 games in three
You
days.
playing
That's
3 or 4
crazy,
games a
right?
day. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Um, but the blessing in it is because the ranked players who you may not see
Uh,
during your high school season, you get a
mm-hmm.
chance to be on the same floor as them.
Yep.
So he may not be ranked, but if he killed against them, the same coach that came to see you gonna see me. You get what
Yep.
I'm saying? So it
Okay.
gives them it just gives a full opportunity for guys to, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
take that next step. So like I
Okay.
said, it's just and with the confidence killer, my response would be to that is that's on the player. Because
Yep.
if you know your situation, what it is back there, when I'm out here, I'm working to make that better. So all
Yep.
this is out here is just like when we go to the gym and we work out. I don't do
Yep.
nothing in a game that I ain't did in the workout. The reason y'all see me
Okay.
take step backs or side steps or I shoot them in practice. I shoot them in workouts. So when I shoot it in
Yep.
a game, it ain't nothing new. So that's the
Okay.
same way a player should have the mindset in AAU. Whether I get more shots, that just means I get more chances to take the same shots I would take in the season. So in the season, everything just you know what I'm saying.
Natural.
So
Yep.
yeah, so that would be my response to that.
Okay. Okay. My man spent $1 million worth of game right there, bro.
Oh man, like I said, I'm always the thing I try to do with my
Mm-hmm.
story. Like I said, everybody's story different, but this is my book and these my pages just gonna be turned. So it's just
Yep.
like I'm gonna always give you off the, like even to like my young boys, like I always tell them like I'm gonna always give you the highs, but I'm gonna give you the lows too.
Yep.
So you can always stay even keel because I'm always gonna be even keel. I'm not gonna be if I would have got drafted, I would have been my dream would have came true as far as the NBA, but
Mm-hmm.
I still got to be even keel because I got to stay here. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And it's not about you know what I mean because the confidence that can once that starts wavering, you're not even the same player you are because
You're
one
not.
minute you KD, the next minute you know what I'm saying. So it's
Yep.
like just stay even keel and do what got you where you are. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
don't look just like when you see Hussein Bolt running, you don't see him looking to
Mm-hmm.
the left and right. He
He
stick
gone.
to
He
the script.
focused.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I stopped running when I crossed his line. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's I just
Okay.
put that in the basketball.
Okay. Okay. Give me your top 5 Chicago rappers.
Man, uh, I'm gonna go Twister, just OG respect.
Ooh.
You know, I
You
told
the
him I'm a
first
night
one to
man.
say that. Yep.
My brother born '86. I'm '94, but you know
Okay.
what I mean. Martin, all that. I'm a '90s kid.
Yep.
So I go Twister. I
Hmm.
go. You know what I mean. I know they might hate me, but you gotta respect it. Yay. You know what I
Yep.
mean. He did his thing, and he from the
Yep.
crib.
Yep.
Um, that's two. I'm gonna go Herb, Chief, Dirt.
Okay. Respect.
Boom.
Respect. Respect.
Sure.
Give me your top five rappers of all time.
All time. Damn, you done put me on the spot. I'm gonna go. Can I put Pac and Big at one, like even? Can I put them at
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Even?
Facts. Yep.
All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna put Pac and Big at one.
Hmm.
At two, my brothers. I'm gonna go Hove.
Yep.
Three, gotta go Wayne, man. Gotta go Wayne.
Facts.
Gotta go.
Facts.
Gotta go Wayne. What's that? Three. So 4, 5. I'm biased. I'm gonna go Nip,
Yep.
and just off the real, like I'm gonna go. Damn. Can I put Kendrick and Cole at 5? Can I do that? Can I
They
pass
hand
that
in
test?
hand. They hand
I
in
can pass
hand.
that
I give
test
you
like
that.
that. All
I give
right,
you
cool.
that.
I can
I
pass.
give you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I give
Let
you
me
that. I
skate
go
through
with
there.
Yep. I go with what I say, Pac, Pac, Hove, Kanye, Wayne, Nip.
Yep. Yeah,
That's what
for
I'm gonna
sure.
roll with.
For sure. For sure.
I know you kind of gave a bunch of this, but I know you got some more in you.
Oh
Any
yeah.
advice you would give to the younger generation? Some advice that somebody gave you that worked for you, or just any other advice you would
Yeah.
give to up and coming kids?
I would say for me,
Mm.
basketball taught me about life.
Yep.
So whatever you have a passion in, you know what I'm saying? First, see it through to if it's lucrative, as far as do your research to see if it's lucrative, something that's gonna you can make a career out of. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Secondly, I would say whatever you choose to do, like I don't think we all have a purpose, you know what I'm saying, to be
Yep.
here.
Yep.
But I wouldn't say basketball is my purpose, but I think basketball is the vehicle for me to push my purpose through.
Yep.
So
Yep.
whatever that is for them, get your message through that avenue.
Yeah.
But just stay authentic. Do everything, you know what I'm saying, authentically. Like I don't even like doing business with people who, you know what I mean? Like my word is my bond. You know what I'm saying? If I
Yep.
say I'm gonna be on here such and such, I'm gonna be on here. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Or if I can't, I'm gonna let you know prior. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let
Yeah.
you know that. So it's just, you know what I mean? Say what you mean what you saying. Like my pops tell me, treat others like, you know what I mean, you won't be treated in. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Your day
Facts.
should be good.
Yeah. We learned that in kindergarten, bro.
Facts,
Mothers ain't
facts.
knowing that by now. They tripping.
And it's crazy how, you see people do what they do, but you know what I mean? Can't argue with them. You know what I mean? Food was from a distance, can't nobody tell who's who. I think
Yep.
Hove said that. Shout out to, yeah. I
Yep.
think Hove
Spit
said
that game. Last one, bro. A guess you think I should have on here next?
that. I
If
guess
it's
you
some,
think
if it's somebody I don't know, I'm gonna ask you to plug me. You know,
I'm gonna throw the oop up. I'm gonna my boy I need my boy Reg on here.
Reg.
My boy Reggie Johnson. I seen you
Yep.
IG. Reg,
Okay.
my boy Ty, Boo Man, um, Fred, P. Lee, them good guys. DJ,
Yep.
um, Pep, my boy Pep. Um, yeah, any of those off the top of my head. If I'm forgetting anybody, once again, I'm sorry. I love y'all.
Yep.
But yeah, off the top, them guys, I know they got good stories to
Yeah.
go along with the success that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So it's like these are individuals that you're gonna get an insight on something that may help. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? Whoever's listening. Like
Yep.
I don't do it for the cloud. It's not about that. It's, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it's about you here and it's about where you trying to go and be. So anything in between there, that's here and there.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of what this about.
Yeah.
That's why I named it Talk Your Talk. Everybody got a
Facts.
story.
Facts.
Everybody, been through something, overcame something. So I'm like,
100.
it ain't just about a podcast. It's about getting the message out there. Me, um, like I do community events. I give back, back to school,
For
scholarships,
sure.
stuff like that. So I started my clothing brand called The Will to Overcome. So I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
big on
we gonna cop some of that ASAP.
yeah, yeah. So I'm just big on, uplifting the next person. Everybody be on the same level. You know, I ain't with that. Oh no, you over there, you this, or you
It's
beneath
enough
me.
money, man. Everybody
Yeah,
eat, dog. You ain't gotta
yeah,
take. I ain't gotta take from nobody plate.
yeah.
And if I do, that ain't gonna do nothing but diminish my blessings, man.
Exactly,
So, yeah.
exactly.
But
One more.
I'm glad you spoke of that. Like, we putting together. I got a foundation and a community service act. It's probably going. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it off this year, just due to what all went on.
No,
But I know next year we're gonna have like a back to school drive, and we're gonna start that annually. So,
no,
man, I ain't gonna give out too much information, but you know what I'm saying.
no.
We're gonna get back. You know what I'm saying, to probably like the Homer Square community. That's where we're gonna start, just because
Yeah,
that's kind of where I'm rooted.
yeah,
But yeah, we're gonna branch out and do something that, like I said, because it's bigger than me. And when you
yeah,
do things that's bigger than yourself, it works. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it's
yeah,
impactful because it changes people's lives and they thought process. And
yeah,
that's the key. If I can
yeah,
say something to make you think about what you just thought, and it change it, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I done
yeah.
did something. You know what I mean? The right way.
Yeah. Facts. Facts. But like I said, I was supposed to have one in October. You know, I did my first one last year. Like I
Okay.
said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, man, but definitely when I have another one, I need you to come
For
on
sure.
out
Hey
here.
man,
Come
listen,
on out here,
hey,
put on the show, bro. You know
we
what I'm
gonna be out
saying?
there. We can collab together, and we can put together a charity game, man.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? And that's just giving the kids something to, you know what I mean, a
Yeah,
venue to go do or events to go see. Because I mean,
yeah,
you gotta think, man. Ain't no school right now. What you think they doing? You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
wasn't nothing open, wasn't no
yeah.
courts open, wasn't no, you know what
Nothing.
I'm saying? And
They
then
were
you gotta
taking the rims
choose,
off.
man. And it's like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I know. Before I get off, I
Uh-huh.
was just out in, I want to say Aurora,
That's why
and
I'm
they
out. That's why
have
I'm out
a
right now. I'm in Aurora, Oswego. I'm in Oswego right now.
yeah, they have like a community park, and I know we have parks, but like the park, it was like they have basketball courts, they have like tennis courts, they have swim, but it's like it's all in multiple areas. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And it's not like they ain't gotta drive all the way out to whatever to, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It should be resourceful. Like the park districts, if they ran that, they should be
yeah,
fixed. But also, we gotta keep that stuff up. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because we can't tear it up and then complain that it
Expect
ain't
to
getting.
get something. Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yup.
yeah, it's just we just gotta change how we do things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not all
Yeah.
the way, not all the way, just alter. You know what I mean? That's it.
Uh, and,
Include myself. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Kind of piggyback, off what you just said, man. We don't want to, with everything that's going on right now, man. We don't want to be known as no stereotype. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts,
and it's crazy. You got to come way to the suburbs to have, like you said, tennis court, a
man.
pool, the nice courts, and all that stuff. Then you go to the, what I'm saying, Chicago. The rim may not be, it may not have no net. It may
Feel
be
me?
half bent. You know what I'm saying? It may
Yeah, or
be
the rims
court may
ain't
be
even
cracked
up,
up.
dog.
Yup.
Rims ain't even
Yup.
up. Like I was
Yeah.
in Oak Park,
Mm.
when this first kind of jumped. No, when we first freed up, kind of, they had the
Yeah.
skate park open,
Uh-huh.
but they had
At,
the
at Ridgeland, right?
regular park
Mm-hmm.
closed down and the basketball courts closed down. My question
Yep.
is, so if it's not safe enough, forget the basketball court. If it's not
Yeah.
safe enough for children to play at the playground, why have the skate park open? You know what I mean? That's just, you know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm Martin Luther King and nothing, but I just feel
Yeah.
we all can. You know what I mean? Ain't no voice bigger than another. You know?
Yep.
And when I
Yeah.
recognize it, I'm gonna speak on it. You know?
Facts. 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 But like I said, man, I appreciate you, big bro, for joining me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I
Taking time
appreciate
out
the
your
opportunity.
day. You know what I'm saying? I know we kind of on quarantine though, but
Yeah,
busy
I need a
man. I see
haircut
you
too. I
working
don't know
out a
if
lot,
y'all see
man.
that. I need a
Yeah.
haircut, man. Quarantine got me
I'm
looking rough. You got the hat on. Look, you can escape.
man. You see my man, bro. Look at that hair
You can
standing up and
stand up.
everything.
Look, I was gonna throw the hood on. I ain't want them to think, damn, he hiding
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. 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 But no, like I said, all love, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Always.
appreciate you again, man. It definitely was big. Dropped a lot of good information on here, bro. So like I said, I'm gonna DM you from my personal page.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Chop it up with you, man. I'm
For
going
sure.
to send you some merch, bro. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah. Let me
I'm
know.
gonna,
Let me know. And
give you
any
my
events
number,
you got
bro.
too, let me
Yeah,
know. We can link and we can do something together. Cause like that's
for
what we
sure.
gotta start doing as far as young entrepreneurs and just
Yep,
businessmen. Because that's
yep,
really what it is. It's just
yep,
being a businessman and knowing how to conduct business. So it's like
yep.
we gotta work together. It ain't just I'm over here doing this and you no, we can put something
Yeah,
together that brings money.
together.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because
Yep.
he got a crowd just like he got a crowd. Now, if we do
Yep.
something together and
And
that can
combine them.
collectively, man, put a change or just a vibe that can
Yeah.
have people at a different frequency. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's powerful, man. That's real
Yeah,
powerful.
for sure. For sure. All right, big bro, man. Like I said, I'm finna hit you right now on my personal page.
For sure, for
Stay
sure.
safe, bro. Stay safe,
Always you
bro.
too,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And I'll chop it up with you, bro.
That's love, brother.
All right, bro.
Always.